Thank you, Love Source God, for allowing me to receive and deliver these divine messages for my brothers and sisters of humanity for February 2017. Those who have Capricorn as their sun, moon, rising, or northern node, that they might be able to live, see, and experience their overall love, peace, and happiness, and be able to embrace their highest, lightest, and brightest good. And I'm so thankful that I can share these messages with my brothers and sisters of humanity because I love them so much. And so thank you, Love Source God, for showing me what Capricorn will live, see, and experience during February 2017. Okay, so Emperor is at the base. We have, for you Capricorn, we have some new information coming in for you that causes you to walk away from a situation, and you've decided to become more careful about where you're going to stake your next claim. You want to take some action, but with this new information, you're going to take some more time to deliberate right now with yourself, or more of, not even deliberate, it's more of an investigative energy that I'm getting. Because you have a lot of successes that you're standing on, a lot of different attempts also. For some of you, you may feel like you have a lot of failures you're standing on. And the message for you, if that's the case, is Love Source God says, honey, you only fail when you don't try. So a try that didn't go the way you thought it was going to go is still an accomplishment because you tried. And so you're feeling like I'm in this position where I'm stretching myself, and I'd really like to get the love back. I'd love to get the love back. With this person, you're looking at your past that's walked away from you, and you thought that you were a perfect match, but the other person was not being so open. They were not being so... they didn't have all their cards on the table. They didn't let you see their true face. They were showing you a mask, and when you saw what was underneath the mask, it caused some change. It caused some serious change. Like, you changed emotions, and you had to cut your losses and let it go. So it was kind of like, this is best for me, but nobody really wins in this situation. There are a few of us that are not going to be able to come together, and it's just not going to happen. Well, the good news is that in your decisiveness and you're owning the authority over your own life, you have what you're passionate about, and it is with you, and it is yours, and you don't give that up, and you keep that, and you're going to get the love back. You're going to get the love back. You're going to have this, you have this opportunity for a new start with another situation, whether we're talking about an actual love relationship or a business deal of some sort, or a job deal, or whatever it is. You have the opportunity for a new beginning that is actually going to go a lot further than what you imagined it would as it starts. And so I get that for some of you, you're going to get an offer for a Valentine's Day, and you're like, okay, I'll just go. It's Valentine's Day. I may as well let them take me out. Well, that whole non-committal energy is awesome because you go into it open-minded, and so what happens is what it really can be can come out of it, because you're not judging the situation from the jump, which has been an issue in the past for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, I would say maybe even most of you. You've gone into situations with individuals like, okay, this is what it is. This is all it's going to be. This is what it's going to be. I'm going into this because this is the one, and all this stuff. And now you're just like, I'm on my path. I'm on my path. I am all I need. Let me just go ahead and go. It'll be fun. It'll be a great experience. And that non-committal energy as actually the ripe energy for this fresh start that's actually more balanced and more matched up than you realize it is. And so I do feel strongly that some of you had an air sign in your past and that person is gone. And so to help you get to this new opportunity, one thing that you're faced with is to stop looking back at the past. It's time for you to really see how you're being guided. And for some of you, the message from your father or grandfather who has passed on, who may or may not be an Aries or a Taurus, is that you can do this, you can move on, we've got your back, I've got your back, and I'm bringing something beautiful to you, so let it go. Let go of the past, honey. Stop living there. Stop dwelling there. You have so much more now. You have more available for you now. And so that will be a very beneficial thing. I see somebody with 5 children around them, 5 people around them, and they're very focused on the health, welfare, and happiness of these 5 people. They're very important to you. They're all people you love. And so I see a family there. And I feel like you want to provide more for them than you've been able to. But you have to understand that at this time, what you're doing is enough. And as you understand that it's enough, it will always be enough. Not saying that it will always stay the same, but you will always have to offer. And so take peace in that understanding that embracing what is and making that the most important thing, and the fact that you are able to offer just adds to the flow, to the momentum, to that eternal flow of energy that attracts to itself greater flow, additional flow. More flow is magnetized and attracted as you put your blessing on whatever flow it is you have going right now. You're always on your path. You can never get off of your path. You are guided. You have not done anything wrong. You're always making the decisions the best you can at that time. And you know what? So what if you have to make the same decision again? Because so what? It didn't work out as best as you would have liked it to. But you're here to make the decision again, and it is your life. And it is about you coming into peace with those decisions and letting them manifest themselves from that energy. Because the seed that you sow that with, the seed that you plant your energy with, whether it's in love or in finances or in spirituality, it's going to grow from that same seed to be, just like in this deck shows here, this big old tree stump at some point. This tree has already grown and given its fruit, and it's been there. And that's what the seed turns into. But look at, he's carving love on it. And so what we carve into our seed, what we put in our seed is what we can grow. And that he found that tree, not by accident. How many are out there? You know, there's so many out there. But he ended up with this one tree that started from a seed. And that seed only can grow and attract more of what it is to itself. So we want to grow this love relationship. That's awesome. You can do that. It's about finding the love now. You want to grow this financial opportunity. You can do that. It's about finding the blessing and the peace with the financial opportunity that you already are living. And understanding that you are where you need to be. And no matter what it looks like, everything is all right. And everything is always working out for you. And everything is always working out for all of us. And that blessing you pour over it can only allow it to grow into the same energy of continued blessing. Manifestations progress when they grow from love, not duress. You cannot pressure something into becoming a beautiful thing. It will grow from the love that you water it like a spring. And so continually flowing over emotion in that idea that you love so much helps bring in the manifestation of it to where it's something that you can feel, see, and touch. You're oh so powerful. If you didn't, now you know. Embrace your emotions. Direct them and guide them to the place that you wish to go. Help arrives from the spirit right on time, because it's always there. Even when you're not aware, you cannot run from it, you cannot hide. But you can close the doors when you go into fear and negativity. Or you can open up the gates, open up the windows and the doors, and let it all in with loving receptivity. Because understand that you are the beautiful, beloved child of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be. You are divinity. I would love to read for you on a personal level regarding your own situation and circumstances. If you'd like to have your own reading done, you can contact me. My information is available on my website, lphtarot.com. That is lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course, me and mine. Until next time.